Thank you for showing interest in my video. Today I'm going to show you how to do something sweet and naughty. I just love the juxtaposition of good and bad, so I'll teach you how to do a floral bondage nail. Essentially, this tutorial can be broken down into two parts, the floral art and then the bondage part. So if you're not into being naughty, feel free to not include the bondage, and if you happen to not like floral and want to show your bad side, this tutorial is for you as well. So let's jump into some gel nail art. Let me begin by saying this tutorial is for intermediate gel enthusiasts because there are a lot of parts. More specifically, I cure and add top coat a lot because I'm going after a particular effect. Now that's out of the way, let's move on to the fun part. Off camera, I applied base, I cured, and then I added one coat of white and cured. I used white to help brighten up the colors I would apply next. The effect I was going for was a garden background, so I added green, mustard, neon green, and a mauve. Next, I will blend together the colors with a long, flat brush, using a light touch going in an up and down motion, remembering to wipe off my brush in between every stroke and to spread the colors to cover any gaps. Now go ahead and cure. Next, I will add the center of the flowers using a purple gel and dotting tool. I was a little bit out of range, but you will see where I placed the dots, and I did 3 for 3 flowers. Once you're finished, you want to go ahead and cure. Now I'm going to add the petals. Using a round brush, you want to saturate your brush with the white gel and then use a pull and drag method toward the center of the flowers to create the flower. So I'm going to add additional petals using the layering effect with top coat. So once you're finished with these particular petals, you want to go ahead and cure. Once you cure, you want to add another layer of top coat and then cure after that. Now it's time to add the second layer of petals. What you want to do is layer these petals in between the first layer. And once you're finished, you want to go ahead and cure. I know you guys are going to kill me, but you want to add another layer of top coat. This time you're not going to cure. What I want to do is go ahead and add back the center of the flower with the purple gel and dotting tool. And once you're finished with that, you want to go ahead and cure. Next, I'm going to give the petals some color. So I'm going to drop some top coat on my palette next to the orange, pink, and purple. And I'm going to mix them. This technique will create a sheer jelly effect. So you want to go ahead and add the color to the petals. The key here is that you don't necessarily need to cover each one. And once you're finished, you want to go ahead and cure. So at this point, I noticed that I wanted to make the flowers pop a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and add top coat again. And we're not going to cure. We're going to go ahead and fill in the center of the flower once again. And I promise you this will be the last time with the purple. And then I'm going to use a thin striping brush to drag the color outward. This gives the flower a very cool effect. So once you're finished, you want to go ahead and cure. Now, if you want just a floral look, you can stop right here. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little bit extra as usual, and we're going to go ahead and do the bondage part. I'm going to use a black gel paint or a polish, and I'm going to add lines throughout the nail. I'm doing an X pattern. Do one line and cure, and then do the other line and cure. You should cure in between intersecting lines to keep your work neat. And remember to use a cleanup brush to fix any errors. Now I'm ready to add micro beads. You know how I feel about them, but I'm eager to use them all. So you can add them one by one to be sure that they're not sliding all over the place as usual. And then once you're done, you want to go ahead and cure. And lastly, you want to use no wipe top gel. Sometimes when you use the wiping gel that you have to remove the inhibition layer, it can distort the color of the beads. So that's why I choose no wipe. So finally, I am complete with the floral bondage nails, and you can see how I styled the remaining nails. As usual, I want to thank you guys for sticking in there with me. If you like the video, click the like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed, do so. Let me know you're enjoying the content. Lastly, visit me on my Instagram page, Nelly312, for more nail art inspiration. And as always, until next time, bye.